What's up? Yes, it's me. I'm out here in the garden today doing some different things. Just moving some stuff around, playing in dirt pretty much. That's all I'm doing. But let me show you what I did. So, I don't know if y'all remember me talking to y'all about the tomatoes that did nothing. Like these three tomato plants did absolutely nothing. So, what I thought was, hey, I'm going to get rid of you guys so I can get ready for my herb garden. I'm going to throw you guys in my chaos garden. And then I discovered I have poison ivy in the garden, and it was in here. So I'm getting all the poison ivy out of here. It fucked up some of my plant, but I'm gonna get that back on track. I'm moving him because the poison ivy, they say to move it just a little by little. I was gonna put him over there on the greenhouse so he can start growing onto the greenhouse, but I think I'm gonna wait for that for a minute. I am gonna get this poison ivy up out of here. I gotta figure out. So if y'all know how to get poison ivy up other than cutting it and pulling it or whatever, let me know. Like I said, I did get it out of my blackberry tree, blackberry vine. That's why it started dying. So I discovered that today. I'm pissed. But anyway, back to the tomatoes. These didn't do shit. They didn't bloom. They didn't do anything. So I thought I'm gonna give you guys a nice little mini grave. Not really mini grave, but I'm just gonna put you guys over here and see if you guys thrive. My coleus is thriving. Something is eating my coleus, which I gotta figure that out. Um, yeah, my hibiscus is coming in. I gotta see if he wants a little bit more sun than what he's getting. But they did really good here last year, so I figured they would do really good. They're kind of late blooming, but I see all the blooms ready. All the blooms are trying to come out, so yeah. And then my big coleus and my grapevine. I am removing the coleus from my grapevine this winter because, oh, look at you. Oh, I see you. You want something to climb. That's why, because I'm moving that also over to here. That way it gives it a little bit more sun, gives it a little bit more room to climb. That coleus is taking all the nutrients. So, yeah. So let's see what we're doing. Getting all this. My bad, guys. So anyway, yeah. So I'm taking all this dirt here and putting it in. I should bring it closer. Putting it in my bucket because this is where I'm moving my blackberry over here too. So that's all I'm doing really. Trying not to get ate up by bugs and spiders and shit like that. This is just too much dirt to be playing with. So I'm storing this away for the next summer. By that time, I will have a automatic sifter because y'all know if y'all been watching me, I do that hand sifting shit. It's pretty cool, but for all this dirt, no. So I will be getting an automatic sifter before next year's planting. But this dirt is going to be all used for next summer. I'm not using any of this dirt for the winter for any of my herbs, and I'm making my herbal garden. I will be cleaning out these things for my herb garden, my Timaro herb garden. Um, right here next to it, I can't show you guys, but you can see the green thing. That has herbs in there. And then my basil. OMG. What's behind me is my basil. My poor basil just took over my little watermelon thing, so I'm going to let my basil has this one, my basil, and I think it's lavender in there. I'm gonna let that one go to my basil and lavender. So, but yes, I'm gonna start doing my tomorrow herbs. If you guys have not shopped with me, go shop with me. Tomorrow.store. It's all your tea needs. Going to start my Tomorrow podcast too. So it's that's gonna be pretty fun, and I'm excited about that one. So much dirt. So many little bugs in there. So what I'm trying to do is just get enough of the dirt out to pick it up and be able to dump it. I'm sure all this dirt probably is not going to fit in here. I don't think it's going to fit in here. I do have another one, but it's filled with rainwater right now. So we're gonna get as much dirt as we can in this bucket. I don't know who's gonna lift it after that, because I'm definitely not. So I have a story to tell you guys. I cannot wait to tell y'all this story. It is gonna be one for the books. To me, it's hilarious. So we're gonna see if it's hilarious to you guys, and you guys have had similar stories, because I know y'all have. I don't even know what's in this shit. I'm so scared to dig in here and find out what's all in here. So something laid eggs in here. Now, I do use eggs for my garden, but I don't use, I crush them up, blend them up to almost powder. Well, there were eggs in here. When I say eggs, I mean eggshells. So I don't know what was living in here. I don't know if I killed it. I don't know if it hatched and went on about its business. But I do know it's not in here. And I'm not talking about killed it right now. I killed it a little while ago. So yeah, so don't judge me. Again, judge your mama. It's hot. Okay. See, I don't even know what's in here. I don't even know what I'm breaking up. I have no clue what I'm touching. I can hear it. So we might just leave that alone and come back to that later. What I'm trying to do is get as much dirt out of here so I can just pick it up and empty it in here. But I don't know what's in there. Let's see what's in here. Yes, my face is crazy, I know. I don't like bugs, I don't like dirt, I don't like any of it. But I love it. I might get all this dirt in here. Okay. Okay. There's so much dirt in here. I cannot believe I get all this dirt for that. Super excited about next year. Think of my life like the first time. All this dirt's gonna fit in here. this dirt and sweat. So this is my workout today. I still don't know what's in there. Why you're making that noise? I hate to kill some baby animals, some baby insects and animals, but bro, I don't need you here. Let's see what we have. So I think we have poison ivy all along here. I think that looks like poison ivy too. So now I have to see where else I'm gonna put my little. I might have to put you somewhere else because poison ivy is just taking over this little spot over here. I'm done with this spot. I knew there was poison ivy over here. I gotta move my plant. My baby got attacked by poison ivy. Okay. Now I gotta look at what I need to do with poison ivy and how I can get rid of it. Come with me. Alright, so let's see what we're looking at. Okay, so this is going to be all basil and my lavender. I don't really know what these are, but this is my basil. This is basil. I'm gonna cut all this back. I gotta get my dehydrator. I don't have my dehydrator yet, so it should be here tomorrow. When I get it, I'm gonna cut a lot of this basil because I have some other stuff in here. And I'm just gonna redo it. Like I said, I'm just gonna redo it. I have some of this in here. I just have too much. I'm going to clean this up. Get all this bad dirt out of here. And this is gonna be home to a herbal bed. I just don't know which one. This one has herbs already in here, calendula. But I'm still gonna go ahead and pull this up. This had my kale in here. It's starting to come back. I may just keep it, I don't know. I just may clean this up. But this was my kale. Loved my kale. I may get that back. But yeah, my herbs and my tomatoes. Let's look at my tomatoes. I'm so proud of my tomatoes, guys. Look at my tomatoes. These are the only tomato things that came through. And it's so super heavy. Like I said, I have these. I have been plucking these off and just eating them. Just like that. Of course, I clean them. It's time for me to do some bug control out here, I see. That is such a good tomato. My new blueberries. My new blueberry tree. Of course, y'all know my rosemary is fire. Always. That's my new sage. My lemon balm, which is dying. It's not dying. I just need to feed it some water. I normally don't feed it during the daytime, but it's too hot normally. It would scorch it, but it's looking a little. Oh, and this is my hydrangea. So everything I have, I grow from seeds. Even that rosemary, I've had that for 2 years now, and I grew that from seed. This is my hydrangeas that I have grown from seeds. I can't wait for those to be big, pretty. Yeah. Like I said, everything I grow from seeds. Oh, I gotta show y'all my loofah. Hold on, let me get some water and then I'm gonna show you guys my loofah. Let's go see the loofahs. One loofah died on me, and the other one is thriving. And he loves his house. I gave him some more dirt today. Um, I know he needs some water because I gave him some more dirt on top of the water that I had given him. But this is my loofah. I'm super excited about my loofahs. So I'm trying to train him to grow up. This one was connected to him, to that little container. But I'm trying to train them to grow up. They just don't want to grow up. So we're going to figure that out this weekend. I'm going to redo all that, try to untangle them, and then raise them all the way up here. Like I said, I just gave them some dirt this morning. This is my other loofah. He died. He didn't like his new house. He actually loved the house over there. So I just didn't have anything. I had to get that spider web out of there. Sorry, guys. I just didn't have anything to do. He was doing really well over there, but I just didn't have a trellis for him to grow up. So hopefully we can get some loofahs this year out of there. This, see, that's what happens when you run from shit. This one over here, he's loving his home, but as you see, he's so huge. I need to prune him. And then same thing with him. I just come over here and I just take his things off too and eat them and take them inside. But I don't know where this string is coming from. I have no clue where any of the string is coming from. Good thing is it's easy to take off. I don't know where that's from. So I'm going to do something with him. God damn it. I'm going to do something with him. We got to prune him today, later on this afternoon, or probably tomorrow. The hell was that? These are just weeds, so I just take them out. And yes, I try to grab the whole thing. The whole root. Because these take over like crazy. See, there they are down there. They're trying to take over, but I'm going to have them all out of here. As soon as they pop up, I'm going to grab their ass out of here. So that's it. That's the garden today. I'm going to put you guys down and get some more garden time. Of course. garden bed ready. Some herbal seeds. Come go with me. Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna get this garden bed ready. Gotta get some charcoal in here. I'm just gonna have more of that. Oh, honestly, I didn't know where it was. So we got some earthworm casting. This is plant food that I am putting in here. That way it's all ready to go when I'm ready to put the seeds in there. That's eggshells. See, and that's what I do. I powder my eggshells. So I'm not gonna put that in. I'm gonna go around to the other way. I had to give this to my blackberry. So this looks like this. I left the eggshells and the fertilizer on top a little bit. I did not put that in, but everything else was blended in. Whoops. Let me do that. Oh, I'll have to pick that up out the dirt. But yeah, I'm gonna put all this back. Sure, I just spilled all my perlite. So I'm gonna go get the top for this gray bucket. It's getting a little windy out here. I see. This top will not fit on here. So, um, yeah. And again. And again. So what we're going to do is we are going to probably put this on top until we get this moved. Hopefully it will not rain. It's on, but I'm sure it's going to pop off. Um, Told you. What? So I think we're done out here for now because it's a little hot. And I think I'm thirsty. So yeah, we're about done out here. I'm gonna I'll just take in these gloves. So I'm getting this area fixed. That area is fine. I'm getting this area in the middle fixed with my blackberry vines. I'm getting my herbal station ready. My loofah station is dope. I gotta clean out. This is there because this is on the windy days that actually holds it down. That's where my tomatoes is over. That's why all that's over there too, because it holds it down. So that's a bucket of dirt as well that I'll be using here soon, shortly, for my herbs. But yeah, we're getting this ready for the winter, guys. Gotta put all that in my storage there. So I'm gonna clean all that table off. That will be either later on this afternoon. No, it won't be, because I'll be at oh yeah, so I have a producer function to go to, so that'll be later on. But I'm gonna clean all this up. To put my chairs back because I have a shoot out here tonight or tomorrow, so I have to move all the chairs, but then I will put them back. And I'm taking my fence down finally because I have no dogs. I'm taking my fence down. Yeah, I'm gonna get this backyard back right with all the herbs and everything growing. Look, I told you it just needed some water. So see my lemon balm that was earlier, it was drooping. It just needed some water. Everything will get some water tonight or later on, maybe around 4. Oh, don't sting me. Yeah, maybe around 4, things will get some water. Um, I also got to hook up my, what is it called, sprinkler to this weekend. So that way I don't have to come out here and water every 5 minutes. But no, I am going to hook up my sprinkler, put it out here, and it'll get everything. So, Sparky Gardens. Bye, guys.